we've changed the format a little bit, so it's more of a Nelson Solstice concert rather than Nelson Solstice party. Which we'll still have a good time, just not for me as food, all that kind of stuff. But few housekeeping items. Everybody is, I see, wearing a mask, and thank you for that. We're trying to keep everybody healthy, especially this time of year. There are emergency exits should we find reason to use them. There's one back here, the right of the stage. There's one at the very back of the hall, and one exit that is also the entrance that most of you came in through. If something untoward should happen, we ask you to all proceed in an orderly fashion so that we all get out alive, not trampling each other. If you have a phone, please disable it this time. We are live streaming this concert and having it professionally recorded so that there will be ample opportunity to view this in the privacy of your own bedroom at a later date. And any recording or use of the Wi-Fi here is going to make the experience not as enjoyable for those who aren't joining us tonight. We're trying to ease up on the use of the bandwidth, I guess, is the techno babble that explains all that stuff. So if you would please refrain from it, recording, flash photography, all that stuff that might cause the performers to spaz out and hurt themselves. If you're a veteran of this evening, you may recall, though it's been a few years, that we have a concert, and then we usually clear the hall for a dance, and then usually bunch of weirdos come in and make a mess of things and interrupt the whole process, and then we get back to dancing. We call that the usual surprise. This year, it's going to be the surprise usual. After the concert, I'm going to ask you all to stay in your seats. There's nothing back there to eat or drink anyway. And we will proceed with the not so surprising usual festivities in due time. Some of you are probably really confused about what I'm talking about, but most of you probably understand. So the format is going to be concert, surprises, and then for whoever's left has any energy, I know it's not going to be me, but there's a number of you that are here to dance the night away, and there will be opportunity for that after the other stuff. Now, we originally planned this for 2 weeks ago. And I suppose most of you remember what happened 2 weeks ago. We all got here, decorated the hall, and there was no power in the hall, and public service, or Eversource, was saying it might be 1 to 3 days before Nelson got its power back. So we decided for everyone's safety and comfort, it was best to postpone this a bit. And this was the only night that most people could make it. Unfortunately, 2 of our board members who put a lot of time and energy into planning the event couldn't make it tonight, Tom and Val. And so we'd like to thank them for all their efforts. And we'd also like to thank our, I don't know what the right term is, but he's making this all visible to the outside world, our videographer, recorder, Dave Kirkpatrick. The rest of us board members who are here have these nifty little magnetic tags with our name and a little Folklore Society logo, so if you have any complaints, I'll take mine off. You can talk to the rest of the board members. Normally, during this Solstice party, concert, whatever, we feature our scholarship recipients from the year. And since we've been saving up a few from the past years. So we're going to space them out within the concert format itself, which is hopefully will work for logistics and other reasons. And our first scholarship recipient that's going to be performing for us tonight before we welcome the Solstice Sisters. Try saying Solstice. Solstice Sisters. Our first scholarship recipient is a native of Nelson, New Hampshire. She got her start in the Nelson Elementary School Strings program. And she's been looking forward to this day for a long time, so she may be a little bit nervous. I told her there's nothing to worry about. No. She loves reading, hiking, biking, and camping, and foraging. Like mushrooms? Plants. Alright, I'm not going to make you any more nervous than you already are. So get up and talk till you feel, alright? Please welcome Natalia Blanche. Please welcome the Solstice Sisters.
Probably gonna need a note or something.
Let this be my prayer today. May I be easy in my heart. Let me see a clearer way. If I can heal, then let me start. If I should love, let love return to this dark room and silent space where I have learned to count the hours between the dawn and rising days. Let this be my prayer today. World of sorrow wash away. Let this be my prayer. Let this be my prayer. Help me hold my loved ones close, and when their time comes, let them go, knowing they're not lost or gone, but like me, just moving on. Let time and weather not lay waste the beauty of this changing face. Give me wisdom as I see the things that never more shall be. Let this be my prayer today. World of sorrow wash away. Let this be my prayer. Let this be my prayer. When I am locked and cannot speak, let that silence set me free. If once I give this heart to break, let the one I love love me. Rooms of splendor in my house, though I stand sad and lost without, there is untold joy within. Open gates and let me in. Open gates and let me in.
That was written by Adrian Jones. And it's one of our favorite songs. We wanted to do all of our favorite songs tonight, but it wasn't long enough.
So, you all know this one, so you can help me. We care what key it's in, I think.
Yeah, we do.
Yes, we do. Sometimes we don't. Oh, the holly bears
And the lady bears the green man when the ewes give their milk. And the lady bears the green man, our first home for to be. And the first prince of the springtime is the birch tree. Birch tree. Birch tree. And the first prince of the springtime is the birch tree. Oh, the birch tree bears the leaf, oh, as green as the moss. And the lady bears the green man to dance in the grass. And the lady bears the green man, that merry we might be. And the princess of the Maytime is the young hawthorn tree. Hawthorn tree. Hawthorn tree. And the princess of the Maytime is the young hawthorn tree. Oh, the hawthorn bears the prickle as keen as a thorn. And the lady bears the green man to die in the corn. And the lady bears the green man, our harvest for to be. And the first queen of the autumn is the old apple tree. Apple tree. Apple tree. And the first queen of the autumn is the old apple tree. Oh, the apple bears the fruit as the blood it is red. And the lady bears the green man to rise from the dead. And the lady bears the green man, our last hope for to be. And the first king of the winter, it is the holly. 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 And the first king of the winter, it is the holly.
Well, it's good that you know what to do when we do a chorus and you don't have to be asked. Very reassuring, because it's been so long, we've forgotten some of the basic skills of performing. Speaking to the audience. Oh, this is a chorus. You know what to do. This song has a chorus, you know what to do. This is a wassail. This is a wassail suitable for elementary school. And I know because I wrote it, because I was teaching elementary school and I needed a wassail that didn't mention alcohol. And there wasn't one. So, when in doubt, make it up.
So this is the Nelson wassail.
It is. Except when I'm teaching in Warwick, Mass, in which case it's the Warwick wassail. Don't tell them. Oh wait, this is on live. Oh, never mind. Too late. All right, here we go.
Wassail, oh, wassail, oh, wassail we go, a-visiting neighbors we crunch through the snow. Oh, give us some cider, we'll sing you a song. Give us some cookies and we'll go along. All-de-doll, all-de-doll-de-doll,
our Christmas letter to you. Solstice Sisters, I can't say that. Solstice Sisters Christmas Letter 2020, 2021, 2022. Dear friends, we hate Christmas letters, and yet we've written one again. Our news. We can't believe how much we missed you and missed doing this. We are quite happy with the results of the election after intense trepidation. We are delighted to report that at this writing, all 4 of us are upright, walking, and able to sing and talk. We now have some replacement parts. That's funnier than I thought. Because it's true. Kim has a new knee, and Alouette is on her 2nd replacement heart valve. Here are some statistics from 2022. Sadly, we are now all the oldest generation in our families. Heather hosted 2 weddings at her home this summer and is now taking bookings for next summer since the weddings were so successful. She is looking forward to her own Grammys, but no nominations yet. We are happy to report no divorces, no arrests, and no jail time served. As far as travel goes, who the hell's gone anywhere? Pandemic. There was a word in there, but I can't say that on the air. Well, Kim went to her 50th high school reunion in New Jersey and visited several beaches. Alouette made several trips to Catholic Medical Center and both local emergency rooms. Heather went to Boston to try the escape room experience and salsa dancing, and to Texas for a wedding, and she came back with COVID. Oh. I know, but it was a while ago. Melanie has installed, what does this say? A flashing light on top of her car, having driven both Kim and Alouette to Boston. Melanie went to Connecticut for her own high school reunion, then to Colorado to help her with the baby, but she's just told me that wasn't true. She was going to go, but she didn't. That's a whole other story. We won't tell that one to you tonight.
You'll hear it next year.
Next year. That makes Melanie a 3-time Grammy winner. Alouette still tops out at 8. Kim doesn't wish to discuss it. 75% of us are now retired, and we continue to rejoice in a 100% survival rate so far. We are all up to date on our vaccines and have an impressive collection of all sorts of masks. We hope this concert won't be a super spreader event, and it looks pretty good to me. We wish you all a happy holiday and hope to see you at the summer solstice. Yours truly, Heather, Melanie, Alouette, and Kim. P.S. We are looking to expand our numbers and extend our life. So we would welcome new and younger singers to the Solstice Fold. If you are interested, give your contact info to one of us tonight or somewhere else soon. And now our musical Christmas letter, inspired by all of the Christmas letters we've gotten over the years. What do you?
Dear friends, we send our best wishes. Sorry? Take 2. Dear friends, we send our best wishes from our family lakeside house. We're lucky. Oh. She's been holding out on me for years on this. I can actually see it. Okay.
We are so
point.
It's terrible. Okay. Dear friends, we send our best wishes from our brand new lakeside house. We're lucky Jim's been made a partner here. Mackenzie's a Rhodes Scholar now and Tripp's an Eagle Scout. So we're celebrating you in Paris this year.
Dear friends, we discovered meditation, so for our solstice celebration, we'll have our ashram here. Our daily meditation said we should make a donation to Heifer in our friend's name this year.
Dear friends, I lost my job, and my ex is now in rehab. The house foreclosed, so don't write to me here. Jimmy's in the slammer, and we're hoping for parole before the baby's due next year.
Dear friends, Jim painted the bathroom and Carol reorganized the kitchen cabinets, so I guess we're having Christmas here. We put down new linoleum and Jim fixed up the lawnmower. Guess it's good to last another year. Dear friends, we painted the vacation and Carol reorganized the kitchen cabinets, so I guess we're having Christmas here. Jimmy's in the slammer, linoleum and Jim fixed up the lawnmower. Guess it's good to last another year.
Raise your hand if you've received one of those letters this year. Okay? Raise your hand if you've written one of those letters. Ha, I don't believe it. Oh, there's one of them. I didn't get one from you. Just saying.
There might be a reason.
That's this song.
We have another song for you to help us out on. And I'm really, when I suggested this back when we were starting to talk about doing this concert, and these three ladies looked blank. I couldn't believe that I had never shared this song with any of you or them before. But now it's out of the box. What's on a cockroach Christmas list? Cracks in the plaster walls, greasy formica toast on the floor, six-legged overalls, 3 pairs of ice skates, 3 pairs of boots, 3 pairs of light brown socks, tiny vacations throughout the year, deep in the bran flakes box. Crumble a cookie, leave out the bread, turn out the light because down by the floor where cockroaches live, you are the Santa Claus. What's on a cockroach Christmas list? Never to be alone.
Sorry.
Someone
Someone to hold in all of their arms.
Someone to call their own. Someone to give their feelers a feel. Someone to brush their legs.
Dark assignations under the fridge, somewhere to lay their eggs. Crumble a cookie, leave out the bread, turn out the light because down by the floor where cockroaches live, you are the Santa Claus. What's on a cockroach Christmas list? The answer to all their prayers. A nuclear war has taken its toll, and all of the world is theirs. All of the crackers, all of the jam, no more the need to hide. No more the rolled up news week of doom, no more insecticide. Crumble a cookie, leave out the bread, turn out the light because down by the floor where cockroaches live, you are the Santa Claus. Very good.
Noel Stuckey's birthday. And the only reason that's relevant is that this is a song that Peter, Paul, and Mary sang called Light One Candle, written by Peter Yarrow. Okay? I'm forgetting to breathe.
And you can sing with this one too.
Yeah.
Light one candle for the McAfee children, with thanks that their light didn't die. Light one candle for the pain they endured when their right to exist was denied. Light one candle for the terrible sacrifice justice and freedom demand. Light one candle for the wisdom to know when the peacemaker's time is at hand. Don't let the light go out, it's lasted for so many years. Don't let the light go out, let it shine through our love and our tears. Light one candle for the strength that we need to never become our own foe. Light one candle for those who are suffering the pain they learned so long ago. Light one candle for all we believe in, let anger not tear us apart. Light one candle to bind us together, with peace as the song in our hearts. Don't let the light go out, it's lasted for so many years. Don't let the light go out, let it shine through our love and our tears. What is the memory that's valued so highly? Keep it alive in that flame. What's the commitment to those who have died when we cry out they've not died in vain? We have come this far, always believing that justice would somehow prevail. This is the burden, this is the promise, this is why we will not fail. Don't let the light go out, it's lasted for so many years. Don't let the light go out, let it shine through our love and our tears. Don't let the light go out, it's lasted for so many years. Don't let the light go out, let it shine through our love and our tears. Don't let the light go out, don't let the light go out, don't let the light go out.
So we're going to sit down for a minute and be entertained ourselves.
Well, some years ago, Bob McQuillan made us a generous donation and challenged us to establish a scholarship in the name of one of his mentors, Johnny Trombly. It was a long time ago. I'm getting old. I don't even know how many years ago it was, but Lisa does. 20 years ago? 20th year of the Johnny Trombly. So it's specifically for young people studying traditional New England dance music, and we've been awarding a scholarship yearly, and now we're on a rolling basis quarterly. So we have enough money that we can offer multiple scholarships in a given year. So the details are on our website, and we thank Bob for giving us a boot in the butt to get going on that. And Lisa will be talking more about Mr. Mack at the Scholarship Recipients, John Mitchell from Keene. Started playing violin with the Keene Elementary Strings program, and he's been going strong ever since. Enjoys mountain biking, bushcrafting, which you'll have to get him to talk to you about, but it's sort of like a low-tech camping, particularly in the
Yes, why don't we? I'm sorry. We're such a mess.
I'm gonna just send the chorus under the sun.
Yeah, we're just saying. This song was written for you, dancers, and you musicians, and this room. It's been a day of unfulfillment, and now I'm headed home, looking forward to the comforts of tonight. A glass of wine, some peace of mind, a warm room in the dark old time, and songs and jokes and friends and candlelight. And I never thought of dancing till I drove into the square. The town hall's bright with steamy light, and everyone is there. Everyone, that is, but me. I think I'll just stop in and see, and maybe dance if someone needs a partner. This is your part. Lead me up and down, do-si-do below. When we swing, look straight into my eyes, so we don't get dizzy, you know. And we'll stomp our worries underfoot as we balance in a line, and we won't remember what they were till morning. The room is full of jolly folks, Mary's telling tasteless jokes. The lines are forming on the high side of the town hall floor. The rules are ones we understand, the touching, hugging, holding hands, and that is what the contra dance is for. So Mary walks us through it once, and Harvey starts to play. The world beyond these ringing walls slowly fades away. The dance demands a focused mind, it keeps us all in present time, and just for now, we all know what to do. Lead me up and down, do-si-do below. When we swing, look straight into my eyes, so we don't get dizzy, you know. And we'll stomp our worries underfoot as we balance in a line, and we won't remember what they were till morning. 200 years ago, these tunes and dances
would say is, for those of you who don't know, that corner of the hall used to slope downwards. And pretty soon, if you started over here, you'd wind up down there anyway. And someone actually wrote a tune, a dance, which can no longer be performed here, called Getting Out of the Hole in Nelson, where everybody would sashay this way, and they wouldn't sashay back. That kept things kind of, and then the other thing I should have said before is that the Cockroach Christmas list was written by the incomparable Lou and Peter Berryman.
So, are we getting another performer on stage for this? We have another instrument, or do we?
What? Oh, we do, yes. We do not have another performer.
Oh, we don't?
No, we have me.
Okay. Okay, I mean, you'll do it again.
All right, unless you want to change your mind.
No?
No, no.
I mean, that person,
Vehemently
no.
does not want to change your
All
mind.
right, well, this is my newest song, one of my newest songs. I wrote this in October after a wonderful interview with Perry about her sleigh ride experience at the Island Farm. And so this is in memory of George Island, and with great thanks to Perry for sharing her family memories with me. Because I never went on these sleigh rides, but I wish I had. So this is called The Merry Sleigh Bells Ring. It has a double chorus for you. And part of the chorus has words, and part of it is just the sounds that you might hear if you are on this sleigh ride. And I can't pre-teach them because then I get lost, so we'll just launch. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Uncle George has horses and a huge old wooden sleigh. And when there's been enough snow, then we all head out his way. The cold and snowflakes stinging, the sound of families singing, across the field, through the woods, the merry sleigh bells ringing, the merry sleigh bells ringing. Clip-clop, ching, ching, tring-a-ling-a-ling, tring-a-ling-a-ling, clip-clop, ching, ching, tring-a-ling-a-ling, tring-a-ling-a-ling. Oh, that's loud. Bundled up in scarves and hats and blankets in a pile, thermoses of cocoa keep us warm for a little while. The cold and snowflakes singing, the sound of families singing, across the field, through the woods, the merry sleigh bells ringing, the merry sleigh bells ringing. Clip-clop, clip-clop, ching, ching, tring-a-ling-a-ling, tring-a-ling-a-ling, clip-clop, clip-clop, ching, ching, tring-a-ling-a-ling, tring-a-ling-a-ling. The jangle of the harness and the clip-clop of the hooves, the comfort of my family and the magic of the woods, the cold and snowflakes singing, the sound of families singing, across the field and through the woods, the merry sleigh bells ringing, the merry sleigh bells ringing. Clip-clop, clip-clop, ching, ching, jing-a-ling-a-ling, jing-a-ling-a-ling, clip-clop, clip-clop, ching, ching, jing-a-ling-a-ling, jing-a-ling-a-ling, clip-clop, clip-clop, ching, Okay, so we have 2 more songs for you. We have our last song, and then we have our encore.
You don't even get a choice. Terrible.
I do need them on. Okay. Oh, note? Is this the right key?
Okay.
Warm be the sun that shines upon you. Soft be the winds as they breathe on you. Smooth be the roads that rise before you. Keep you in peace till we meet again. May you have shelter in storm to hide you. May you have stars in the night to guide you. May you have ever a friend beside you. Keep you in peace till we meet again. Warm be the sun that shines upon you. Soft be the winds as they breathe on you. Smooth be the roads that rise before you. Keep you in peace till we meet again. May you not lack for good bread to feed you. May you not lack for good hope to speed you. And for your singing a heart to heed you. Keep you in peace till we meet again. Warm be the sun that shines upon you. Soft be the winds as they breathe on you. Smooth be the road that rises before you. Keep you in peace till we meet again. Keep you in peace till we meet again.
Well, thank you. I guess we will do another song.
So, again, you all know this, and because this did not happen on the 17th, my family from San Francisco was unable to be here tonight, and I hope they're watching the live stream because my grandson Julian thinks this is his song. The bells of Norwich and the people come and go. Here by the Tower of Julian I tell them what I know. Ring out bells of Norwich and let the winter come
Love mine, the yellow daffodil is born of all I go. Ring out bells of Norwich and let the winter come and go. All shall be well again, I know. All shall be well, I'm telling you. Let the winter come and go. All shall be well again, I know. Bring for the yellow daffodil, a flower in the snow. Bring for the yellow daffodil and tell them what I know. Ring out bells on Norwich and let the winter come and go. All shall be well again, I know. Loud are the bells of Norwich and the people come and go. Here by the Tower of Julian I tell them what I know. Ring out bells of Norwich and let the winter come and go. All shall be well again, I know. All shall be well, I'm telling you. Let the winter come and go. All shall be well again, I know. All shall be well, I'm telling you. Let the winter come and go. All shall be well again, I know. All shall be well again, I know. Thanks.
Yeah, so what about those Solstice Sisters? So we have our final scholarship recipient will be up next. This is Roisin Lawler, and she's a student at Bishop Brady High School in Concord, New Hampshire. She's multi-talented, she's a pianist, an artist, participates in chorus, swim team, lacrosse. Most importantly, with her scholarship, she has been studying at the Concord Community Music School with Jordan Terrell Wysocki. So, please welcome Roisin.
I will say I am no longer at Bishop Brady.
Oh,
I
okay.
have graduated this
I
week.
thought-
So I have actually never played violin in front of a concert, so bear with me. I'm a little nervous, but I hope I enjoy. So the first song I am pretty sure I'll be playing for you guys Good job.
So I'm gonna channel somebody. That was the best damn concert I ever heard. And hey, what's orange and sounds like a parrot? I don't know what. A carrot. Whose joke is that? Anybody remember? Bob McQuillan. That was Bob McQuillan's joke. Yes, everything but number one. And this year coming up, 2023, is going to be the year of Bob McQuillan. Because Bob McQuillan was born on June 27th, 1923. So this year coming up would have been Bob McQuillan's centennial year. So we're going to celebrate him in a bunch of different ways this year. So one thing that's going to happen is that on January 14th, down in Swansea, the annual Ralph Page Legacy Dance Weekend, which in the past used to take place in Durham, is going to be happening in Swansea, and Bob McQuillan will be the topic of that with retrospective and folks from his bands playing. And then we start gearing up for something that will be called the Quack Fest. Those of you who knew Bob McQuillan know that he had many nicknames: Mr. Mac, Quacky, Mr. Quack. And so we think he would have liked the idea of a Quack Fest in honor, because Bob, who passed away in 2014, so this will be his ninth anniversary of his passing coming up. For quite a number of years before he died, he said, "I want a 100th birthday party in the Peterborough Town Hall, whether I'm there or not." And in fact, I remember one time when Steve Zakon Anderson's son, Sam, was playing piano, and he was probably 12 years old, and he was playing Fisher's hornpipe. And Bob said, "Sam, I want you to play that tune at my 100th birthday party." And Sam's now graduated from college. He is a musician. He plays contra dance music. So I'm hoping that he will be there to on that date. So when is the Quack Fest? The Quack Fest will be the 1st of July, 2023. It's about as close to his birthday as we could get it, and still have it be on a first Saturday in Peterborough. Many of you know we, in the past, had first Saturday contra dances. That's another casualty of our pandemic situation here. But we'll be back in Peterborough for an event that will be taking place indoors and outdoors around the Peterborough Townhouse. And so we hope you come. We'll be at the Peterborough Townhouse, and we'll be outdoors around the townhouse.
My job
Who
is to
is
make
this
room.
surly
Yes,
character?
my name is Broom. I do not know why, but I have a broom, so it rhymes, and that's probably the best reason you're gonna find. Just get out of the way, because room, give us room. Give us room here, I say. I say. We're all back in person, so no more delay. Let us all, look at us all, back together at last. To celebrate now that the dark years have passed. 3 years have gone by since we last filled this hall. At long last, we're able to be with you all. The age tradition we mummers uphold has finally returned, and our tale will be told. Of death and rebirth, and of darkness and light. A story we share for the year's longest night. Our play is a key part of the turn of the year, for we ensure spring will once more appear. And look, there's a player about to come in. It's old Father Christmas. So let us begin.
And now comes I, Father Christmas. I'm here, in person before you, so be of good cheer. Whether I'm welcome or whether I'm not, I hope Father Christmas will not be forgot.
Of course you are welcome. Of course we'll remember. Without you, it just wouldn't feel like December.
Ah, well, thank you, old friend. That's as it should be. For no one loves Christmas time better than me. Plum pudding, roast beef, yada, 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 good cheer. You know, I feel like I give the same speech every year. The truth is, this Christmas has been kind of rough. The state of the world has been making things tough. I have to make toys, and believe me, I try. But supply chains are broken and costs are sky high. Basic materials that used to be cheap, but all of the prices these days are so steep. My overall costs have gone straight through the roof, and my corporate model's not inflation-proof.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Your work is so noble. What you're describing has been pretty global.
Well, it's hard when it hits us so personally. We're pretty exhausted, the missus and me. We've had to do most of the work by ourselves.
Wait, don't you have helpers? Your workshop of elves?
I am very short-staffed. It's, just noticed that.
How do you do this?
I am very short-staffed, and it's been hard to find half-decent employees, and I've been in a bind. The elves up and quit once they clearly could see that Walmart would pay them all better than me. Whoa. I know, right? I had to raise wages, and I got back a few, but I can't attract new ones, whatever I do. The workforce just isn't the same as before, and it seems nobody wants to have jobs anymore.
Well, at least with your reindeer, you're able to fly and not pay for gas. Whew. Those prices are high.
Well, that's true. But the downside of cheap reindeer flight is that damn southern governor's phone day and night. Those right-wingers, Abbott, DeSantis and all. They keep asking favors and they constantly call. Old Father Christmas, you're such a good guy. I got a few migrants I need you to fly. Oh yeah. Just drop them up north, any island will do. Well, I fell for it once, but no more. I'm through. But enough about me. Let's get on with the show. Hey, where's our hero, St. George?
I don't know. But here comes a woman, a maiden most fair. The damsel our hero will rescue. Right there.
Oh, hi there. I'm sorry to barge in like this.
Nope, that's my lane. No problem. You're certainly welcome here, miss.
I just need a place I can hide for a bit. I keep getting hassled. This jerk just won't quit.
Indeed a fair maiden, a dame in distress, and in need of a hero, and tonight I would guess.
I'm not a fair maiden or dame. What the heck? Am I being followed? Hang on, let me check.
What's happening? How can we help you, fair maid? The hero, our hero who's coming is slightly delayed, but when he arrives, he will fight for your honor. The cat who pursues you will soon be a goner.
Well, who's after you? Is it the dragon you flee? St. George will defeat him, as you will soon see.
He's kind of reptilian, but more of a snake. I don't need a hero. I just need a break. A minute or two and a small breathing space, then I'll see the scumbag gets put in his place.
There you are, witch! I've found you at last.
Who is this? Who is this? It looks like you're being harassed.
Stand still, little lady. I just need to see if you'll be a breeder of high quality. The hips look sufficient. Are all your teeth straight?
Keep your hands off me, you vile reprobate.
What are you doing? Your actions seem shady. And is that any way to be treating a lady?
What do you mean? There's only one way to treat any chick in the US of A.
She's our fair maid, so please show some respect.
Oh, my dear sir, you are quite incorrect. She's not a fair maid. She's a handmaid, that's all. Put here to serve me at my beck and call. She's merely a vessel and worth nothing more. Barefoot and pregnant is all she's good for.
Well, I'm guessing we won't have a dragon this year. This must be our villain. It seems pretty clear.
I thought we'd have Putin fulfilling that role. Casting just isn't in my control.
You see, though, I am Mr. Putin. It's true. I'm also Erdogan, Kim Jong-un too, Ortega, Khomeini, and Xi Jinping. Each bad Ayatollah and each wicked king. I'm all of the tyrants since time first began, all blended together and rolled into one. There's plenty of me from America too. I'm more of a what and much less of a who. So call me autocracy. That works for me. Conservative tyranny fits to a T. Extremist oppression, now what have I missed? Nationalism will round out the list.
I am not your handmaid. I still have my rights. Nor am I fair maiden this darkest of nights. I won't do your bidding. I won't be enslaved. Nor will I just stand here and wait to be saved.
But what of our hero who soon will arrive? We've got this tradition we must keep alive.
You haven't got rights and you don't get to choose. I say what you'll do, and you cannot refuse. I speak for the group that holds all the power. White male politicians. We own you. You're ours.
He is thoroughly rotten. It really seems clear. We do need a hero. St. George, are you near?
You're only a woman of limited worth. You don't get to choose if you're gonna give birth. And none of the rest of you have any voices. I hold the power, and I make the choices. You will not choose what your gender might be. That designation is all up to me. You cannot say gay or no. Heaven forbid discuss sexuality near any kid. Ugh. Your children can't pick out the books that they'll read. You won't choose which party's elected to lead. See, I've redrawn the districts to favor my side. Such sweet gerrymandering spread far and wide. And once I set every election denier to oversee polls, I will rise even higher.
I'm not only woman. I stand here tonight to represent many, all ready to fight. I'm people of color, LGBTQ, those living with physical challenges too. I'm millions who've all been unfairly maligned and constantly marginalized by your kind.
Hey, wait. Fair maidens aren't fighters. You've got this all flipped. We must have a hero. It's right here in the script.
We won't change the womanly part of tradition. And she'll produce babies, for that's her position. But looking more closely, I worry in truth. She does seem to be a bit long in the tooth. We need them quite young if we want it to work.
I'm postmenopausal, you ignorant shark.
You cannot have babies? You can't reproduce? Ugh, if you're not fertile, then you have no use. No, wait, that's too hasty. You do have a place. Go, make me some coffee. Fetch my briefcase.
Where is our hero? How long must we wait?
In now comes I. I'm so sorry I'm late.
Oh, thank God you're here. Not a moment too soon. Someone to fight this misogynist goon.
I don't need a hero. Wait, this isn't St. George?
Just hear me out, please, for I'm sure we can forge a partnership here that will benefit all. I know who he is. I can bring his downfall.
Well, I don't know you, and I can't really tell if you're woman or man, for you hide your sex well. If truly a hero, you must be a man. If female, well, you must take your part in my plan. So, are you a lady? Can you have a baby? Don't waste my time. Quit. Your answer is...
Maybe.
That isn't an answer. Just tell me. Don't lie. Are you a female or are you a guy?
Why does it matter? It doesn't. And so, woman or man, my answer is no.
Just tell me straight up and stop being elusive.
I'm humankind unified, fully inclusive, like you. I'm a symbol. I stand for community. Justice, equality, rights, all in unity. I am the flip side to all you hold dear. My name is democracy. Hear it and feel it.
Oh, I'm really confused. No one's as they should be. Who is this hero, the dragon? And where's he?
The cast does seem extra symbolic this year. But it's not the first time we've seen strange stuff here. We're well underway now, and I suppose we both just roll with it, see where it goes.
Oh, God! You're a lib! Well, I'll soon lay you low.
Ha! I'm your worst nightmare, your deadliest foe. I'm no single person, and surely no saint. I sometimes move slowly, a valid complaint, but all that I do is done for us all. And when people follow me, his type will fall. I work for the people, their most stalwart fighter. I bring about progress, a future that's brighter.
But who cares about people? It's all about power. The people exist just to praise me and cower.
So, just to be sure we're perfectly clear, you'll rescue this damsel and save the day here? Where's me?
Well, I hope so. This villain is really depraved.
For once and for all, I don't need to be saved. I'm no simpering maiden in need of a savior. I'll deal with this dolt's chauvinistic behavior. I'll rescue myself from this villainous brute. I'm capable, strong, and they're equal to boot.
You're right. Absolutely. As equals, we stand. Let's fight side by side and resist hand in hand. I can't fight extremism all on my own, for no one can battle oppression alone.
So we've got two heroes? Is that the upshot?
I don't think I've got a firm grip on this plot.
But this isn't fair. Now I've got to fight too.
And now in comes I, because I just heard my cue. I'm here to help you to fight for your cause.
Well, thank you. Who are you?
The name's Dr. Oz.
Wait, Doctor? You're early. You don't come in yet.
Premature entrance is poor etiquette.
You don't need a doctor just now. No one's dead. Your scene will come later, when they've lost their head.
Not dead yet.
The next entrance should, as a rule, to keep with tradition, be that of the fool.
I'm sure Elon Musk will be filling that role. Though really it seems like he's more of a troll.
No, wait. Dr. Oz, the big star politician, and cast as the fool? What a perfect position.
His entrance right now is in fact instrumental. The fact he's a doctor is just coincidental.
Who else but a fool would think voters will choose celebrity candidates destined to lose?
He's such a big fool, so colossal a chump. He asked for endorsement from Donald J. Trump.
I'm standing right here. I can hear what you say.
Well, I'm glad to see you, so come over this way. Your fine reputation precedes you all right, and I am in need of an ally tonight. See, that is democracy standing right there. We're both in grave danger. You must beware.
I knew of this peril, and that's why I came. In all that you stand for, I feel just the same.
The battle is brewing, the turn of the tide.
I'm ready to face it. I'll fight by your side.
I challenge you, hero. A battle to death. I'll spit in your face as you take your last breath. Since I made the challenge, that means that you choose the weapons we fight with. So, what will you use?
I need to choose wisely if I'm going to win.
Come on, hurry up now. We need to begin.
To fight against tyrants, the best antidote. My weapon is getting the people to vote.
We'll have an election. The people will choose.
No, I want a battle. I simply refuse.
You gave them the choice, and the choice has been made. Those are the rules. It's the way the game is played.
Okay then. In lieu of the usual brawl, a special election we quickly will call.
Oh, good.
This ought to be easy. You're sure to prevail. We all know democracy's destined to fail.
Oh, I'm not the one who's bound for defeat. Your brand of extremism cannot compete with fair-minded reason and noble ideals. Where your side destroys, ours strengthens and heals.
You're already weak. Your supporters are loons, right-wing extremists, and wealthy tycoons. You're in a minority. The things that you prize are now seen as loathsome in more people's eyes. Most folks disapprove of the world that you sell. You're on your way out. We have heard your death knell.
So each candidate then should be given a chance to outline their platform and sum up their stance.
Okay, well, here is my platform. It's quite a wide range. Protecting the planet to slow climate change. Equality, justice, true progress, respect. Gun laws that actually will serve to protect. Reducing the number of kids who are poor. Supporting those who are food insecure. Affordable health care that's offered to all. Making ridiculous drug prices fall. Improve education, reduce student debt. Oh, there's work to be done, but I'll get us there yet.
And what about you? You can tell us your goals, give us your platform, then off to the polls.
My platform is fighting against all that they're for. I'll cut all their programs and then cut some more. No Social Security. Ha! Medicare? Nope. Ha! No services put there to help people cope.
Seems like it's kind of a negative pitch.
Ugh. Okay, I'll cut taxes, but just for the rich. Yeah. Look, just vote for me because I'll tell you I'm better.
No, vote for me, and I'll show you I'm better.
Let everyone present tonight play a part and vote with your conscience. Yes, vote with your heart. To vote for democracy, loudly say yay! Yay! Or do you choose him? If you don't, then say nay. Nay. The people have spoken. Our heroes elected. Extremist oppression is soundly rejected.
What? What? That wasn't fair. Not by any account. I will not concede. I demand a recount. Yeah, you stole that election. The system was flawed. Right? The voting was rigged, and I call voter fraud. I'm going to contest it. I'm going to court.
Yay!
God, what a loser. He's such a bad sport.
Indeed, he's a loser, as all of them are. These losers lead losers and spread near and far.
Democracy triumphs. What's just will prevail. When good stands united, then evil will fail. But threats to democracy constantly lurk. This isn't the end. We still have much work.
Why is it suddenly darker in here?
Duh, it's the solstice. It's that time of year.
No. Something's wrong. I have a strong sense of dread.
Democracy dies in the dark, it is said. Travis? Except for hay. That's all. Orange. And in.
Terrible. Horrible. Look what they've done. Our hero has died, and right after they won.
Democracy's often a delicate state. Our heroes all fall. It's the usual fate.
It's right, it's written right here, see? The hero must die. The hero must die.
We've got to do something. At least we must try. Please, call for a doctor. We'll save them, you'll see. Quick, get a physician. Go find an MD.
Okay then. A doctor. Is there in this hall a doctor to help us? To answer our call?
Oh wait, I'm a doctor. I almost forgot. How's that for a twist in the usual plot?
Well, technically speaking, I guess that you are.
A world famous doctor. In fact, I'm a star. I had a great following not that far back.
Oh, get off it. We know you were just a big quack.
Hey,
A quack surely keeps us in line with tradition. Have we ever had a half-decent physician?
and now that my future's been thrown into doubt, since working in politics didn't pan out, I'll stage a big comeback, dust off my degree, and return to my practice on network TV.
Well, let's start with our hero. They need to be raised.
Well, if you can do that, I'll be pretty amazed.
No problem. I'm all about miracles. See, why dubious cures are expected of me. Miracle foods that keep cancer at bay, miracle pills that make pounds melt away. Hydroxychloroquine saving the nation. I'll raise up your hero without hesitation.
But don't you all get it? He cannot be trusted. I see what you're doing. You're totally busted. We can't save democracy asking for aid from someone who's joined with oppression's crusade.
He can't help democracy once it has died. He seeks to destroy it. He's on the wrong side.
Does that mean
Quack.
quack? A quack surely keeps us in.
No. Turn the page. There we go. Right there.
Can I have my lead in line, please? I'm losing my beard.
He seeks to destroy it. He's on the wrong side.
Well, it's not just a matter of being a quack. His kind can't survive if our hero comes back.
We mustn't lose hope, though, for here is our power. Here is our force. And working together, we'll alter this course. Why, just as we managed to stop the red wave, we know that together we also can save our hero, democracy. Working as one. So join us and help with the work to be done.
We call on our audience once more tonight to bring about change that will call back the light.
We'll drive away darkness when all join along for union, equality, healing with song.
My children, when our rights are gone, my children, when our rights are gone, in the darkest hour, hope lingers on. My sisters, when our choices are gone, my sisters, when our choices are gone, in our darkest hour, hope lingers on.
Just had the most bizarre nap of my life, with troubling dreams about evil and strife, and darkness that crept over all of the land. I dreamed that I died, but look, now here I stand.
We drove back the darkness and brought back the light. Our task is accomplished this cold solstice night. The light is returned, and in numerous ways, a symbol of hope in these difficult days. Democracy lives, though it often is tested. Its foes, for a while at least, have been bested. And just as democracy grows, getting stronger, the light is returning, the days will get longer. This hall has been dark with a lock on the door, but now we've returned, and it's lit up once more. Light always returns, a lesson worth learning. The time is a circle, eternally turning. Light's always triumphant, it's nature's decree. We patiently wait, knowing that it will be. So welcome the solstice, and be of good cheer. We wish you good night
And a happy new year.
we'll need a little bit of help shifting our room back into a dance formation. So some of our folks will be out soon to help with the putting away of the chairs, and our sound crew will start to put the stage together, and I'll need about half a dozen strong folks to help move the piano back onto the stage. So look around, there'll be folks providing guidance any minute now, and we'll get converted back to our regular contra dance situation.